Dr. J, thank you so much for being here at the Cybercrime Magazine studios. As a woman in cyber, I would love to feature you on our Women in Cyber playlist. So what advice can you give to some young women who might be listening to this and want to get involved in the cybersecurity industry?
So cybersecurity is probably the coolest thing I have ever done in my life. I think that's where we missed the boat from the cyber industry is really explaining how cool it really can be. We get bogged down in geek speak. But the ability to have a secret and either, if you're containing the secret, protect people from getting that secret, or breaking in and getting someone else's secret is just such a cool way of looking at technology and looking at data and thinking about your own things that you want to protect.
Well, as a woman in cyber, you've been doing this for how long?
I am probably at about 23 years, about 24 years now.
Have you seen any change in the community with more women getting involved in the past few years since you started 23 years ago?
I have not seen much change.
You have not?
I have not. And I do consider myself well plugged in to a lot of different forums and a lot of different areas. I think we're trying to solve today's problems with yesterday's resources. I think we are looking at, wow, we've got this talent gap or this shortage of women in STEM fields. Mm-hmm. But, that is something that should have happened when I was in middle school or, right, in elementary school, getting us, all of us, kind of interested in that field. I think the STEM area now is getting people or getting kids interested, women interested, girls interested in this area, but it will evolve into a different problem that we're trying to solve by the time that they get age of being beneficial.
So what should we do? I mean, is it too little, too late? I mean, what should we be doing?
No, I don't think it's too, I think it's too late with the strategy that we're using now. Uh-huh. If we decide, guess what? You don't have to be a cyber expert. There's a different part of the brain that works in the arts that is very, very beneficial to cybersecurity that people tend to miss. We tend to look sometimes at the techie side and say, this is what we need in terms of what that pedigree looks like. But there's an artistic side to hacking, to be honest with you, that actually will keep you ahead of the adversary. It is the adversary that is artistic, that is creative in how they are looking at networks. It is that level of creativity that sometimes you find in the artistic side of the brain. They say the left side, the right side. I don't remember which side is the artistic one.
The one that's artistic.
Right, the one that's artistic. So I play music as well. I play violin and piano. And that level, I think there's a level of creativity that you are allowed in making music, right? A level of creativity that you're allowed in being in an orchestra, even though everything has to play well together, but you have your own flair, your own passion, your own feel that comes through. That is the level of creativity that you need in order to protect a network, in order to be able to be the CISO, not be the CISO of no. All right. It's easy to be the CISO of no because no is an easy answer and everything is secure when it's not plugged in and turned on. But it's the creativity that allows you to say yes and then figure out other ways that you can use innovation or use other strategies in order to enhance your security controls. So I think you
Such
have to
cool
have
field for young people.
Yeah, I think
really
you have to. If we want to solve the problem today, we've got to look outside of security and cross train.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.